Goal without purpose is like a ship without direction. It may move, but it won't reach the harbor. Purpose is the hidden current that moves you beyond the surface of ambition. It is the silent engine beneath every dream, the unseen power that gives life to your goals. Without it, your goals are fragile, they may begin strong but fade with time. With it, your goals become unbreakable, they burn with clarity, endure storms, and find their way even in darkness. You see, anyone can set a goal. You can write it down, visualize it, even plan every step. But if that goal is not connected to a deeper meaning, a why that stirs your soul, it remains hollow. You may start with excitement, but excitement is temporary. It's like a spark that shines bright for a moment, then disappears. Purpose, however, is a flame that never dies. It doesn't depend on how you feel today, it's rooted in something far stronger: meaning, conviction, and truth. Imagine a runner in a marathon. In the first few miles, energy is high, motivation is strong. But as the road stretches on, fatigue sets in. The body grows heavy, the mind begins to doubt. At that moment, what keeps the runner going? It is not the goal of finishing alone, it is the reason behind it, the cause, the belief, the story that gives that finish line meaning. Maybe it's running for a loved one, or proving something to themselves, or raising awareness for a cause. That reason becomes the strength when strength is gone. In life, your purpose works the same way. When challenges arise, when progress slows, when doors close, purpose whispers, keep going. It gives your heart a reason to rise again. Without purpose, you may still move, but your direction changes with every wave. You chase what feels good, what seems easy, or what others approve of, but you never reach the shore that fulfills you. Goals are like the outer shell, purpose is the core. The shell may crack, but the core remains strong. A person with purpose does not just seek success, they seek significance. They do not just want to achieve, they want to impact. They are not driven by fear or comparison, but by a vision that matters deeply to them. Ask yourself, why do I want what I want? Is it for approval, for comfort, for show? Or is it for growth, for contribution, for meaning? When your goals answer to purpose, they gain a power that no obstacle can break. But when they answer only to ego, they crumble under pressure. Wanting to make money and wanting to make a difference. One goal may push you for a time, but the other can guide you for a lifetime. Money as a goal may bring short bursts of effort, but it fades when comfort arrives. Making a difference, however, gives everyday meaning even when the reward is not visible. The heart remains full of purpose, gives your goals emotional weight. It transforms them from tasks into missions. A mission doesn't wait for the perfect time, it moves forward even when conditions are hard. Purpose creates resilience, the ability to bend without breaking, to stumble without surrendering. Look at the people who have achieved greatness, not in fame, but in fulfillment. They are not those who chased everything, they are those who chased one thing that mattered. They had clarity. They knew what they were fighting for. Their goals were aligned with a deeper calling. When failure came, it didn't destroy them, it refined them. When doubt came, it didn't stop them, it reminded them why they started. You can have the best plan, the smartest strategy, the perfect timing, but without purpose, your journey will feel empty. Because purpose is not about reaching somewhere, it's about becoming someone. It's about growth, transformation, and contribution. When your goals are powered by purpose, your decisions become simpler. You no longer chase every opportunity, you choose the ones that align with your why. You stop wasting time on distractions, because you know what truly matters. You develop patience, because you understand that real success is built over time, not overnight. Purpose also fuels consistency. Anyone can work hard for a day, a week, a month. But only purpose makes you show up year after year. It reminds you that the journey itself is meaningful. That every step, even the small ones, counts towards something greater. Let's reflect for a moment. Think about something you once wanted badly, maybe a dream job, a certain possession, a goal you believed would make you happy. Now ask yourself, after achieving it, did it fulfill you? Did it last? Or did you soon find yourself searching again? That feeling of emptiness is a sign that the goal lacked purpose. It gave pleasure, not meaning. Now think of something you've done that served others, or grew your character, or connected you to your values, even if it was small. Notice how deeply satisfying it felt. That is the power of purpose. It feeds your soul, not just your senses. Purpose turns effort into joy. When you know why you're doing something, even the hard days have value. You no longer see struggle as punishment, you see it as preparation. You understand that growth comes through resistance, and purpose gives you the patience to endure it. Without purpose, pressure feels like a burden. With purpose, pressure becomes training. Without purpose, failure feels final. With purpose, failure becomes feedback. Purpose also builds confidence. When you know your why, you stop needing external validation. You no longer compare your path with others because your journey is unique. You don't need to rush, because you trust the process. You don't need to impress, because your mission is clear. It's important to realize that purpose doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. It may not reveal itself all at once. You may discover it through experience, through trial and reflection. But once you find it, it becomes your compass. It points you back to your center when life pulls you in different directions. Purpose doesn't eliminate challenges, it elevates them. It gives every struggle a reason. You begin to see life not as a series of random events, but as a path of learning and contribution. Your goals become vehicles of growth, not just measures of success. When you connect your goals to purpose, you stop chasing happiness and start building fulfillment. Happiness is a feeling, fulfillment is a foundation. Happiness changes with circumstances, fulfillment remains through them. Purpose also inspires others. When you live with intention, people feel it. Your energy changes. Your actions become examples. You don't just talk about dreams, you embody them. You become a light for those still searching for theirs. But to find that purpose, you must look inward. Ask yourself, what makes my heart come alive? What do I want to give, not just get? What would I still pursue, even if no one applauded? Purpose is not always found in big things. Sometimes it's in simple acts done with love, in using your talents to serve, in growing a little more each day. The size doesn't matter, the sincerity does. Once your goals align with purpose, you gain endurance. You stop fearing the long road, because you know why you're walking it. You stop chasing shortcuts, because you value depth over speed. You begin to measure success not by what you have, but by who you become. Not by how far you've gone, but by how true you've stayed to your calling. And that is where true power lies, in the alignment between what you do and why you do it. So let every goal you set be born from purpose. Let it carry meaning beyond reward. Let it serve something greater than comfort, because when your goals are powered by purpose, you become unstoppable. You gain clarity in confusion, strength in struggle, and peace in pursuit. You no longer drift, you direct. You no longer chase shadows, you follow light. A goal with purpose becomes a promise to your soul, a commitment to live meaningfully, to grow continually, to give wholeheartedly. And when you live that way, success is no longer a destination, it becomes a reflection of the purpose that powers you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, as you walk away from this moment, remember this truth deeply: your goals are the seeds, but purpose is the soil that gives them life. Without that soil, they cannot take root, they cannot grow, they cannot bear fruit. You may have ambition, talent, and opportunity, but it is purpose that transforms them into lasting impact. It is purpose that keeps you standing when the path is uncertain, when the journey is long, and when the nights feel heavy. So do not just chase goals for the sake of achievement. Seek the meaning behind them. Ask yourself every day, why does this matter? Who will it serve? What truth does it fulfill within me? Because the moment you answer these questions with honesty, you awaken a power that no challenge can silence. Let your purpose be your guide, your anchor, and your fire. Let it give breath to your vision and strength to your will. For when your purpose and your goals walk together, you don't just reach success, you create significance. May your journey be filled not just with accomplishments, but with meaning. May your goals shine brightly because they are lit by the fire of purpose. And may every step you take lead you closer, not only to what you want, but to who you are meant to become.